hi ho, off to work we go. I ho, I ho, I ho, hi ho, hi ho, I ho, off to work we go. Hi ho. All right, everybody, welcome back to the stream. This will be a short and sweet one, but a stream nonetheless. Testing. All right, we're good. Hopefully everyone is having a fun time this morning. And we'll just hop straight into it. All right. All right. Let's get a move on. Let's just jump right into this game. Let's just switch over to the other view. There we go. We're in the thing. Minecraft, whatever. And we'll be doing up this Minecraft world. The Minecraft world. Alright, let's just hop right into it and continue from where we left off. Hopefully, maybe we could even finish the map today. Who knows? Ooh, this one. Oh, did I mess up? I feel like I wasn't supposed to jump off there. Alright. Ooh, there's one on the other side I gotta catch up with. Ooh. At least I made that first jump. Oh, what the heck? Why can't I move? What? Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what happened there. I've never seen that before. Oh, man. Oh, what? There's no block there to land on. I don't know why that happened. Guess I jumped too early or something. Okay. Let's go. Almost there. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, good. At least we passed the level. Oh, man. It's a hard one. What? I was almost there. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's a tough one. All right. Man, I'm not sure how you reach that one. I don't know. It was maybe a little bit too far forward. There we go. Hopefully I don't have to do that one too many times. check the audio real quick. Just make sure everything's up and running. Running. I hear it. That's all right with me. Now we can just keep on going. I'm going to try not to worry about the audio too much. So that way I'm not constantly checking it. Trust that it continues working. And, if anyone can't hear me or anything, just say so in the chat. All right. Oof. All right. That wasn't too. What? That didn't seem like. All right, let's try this again. All right, we're back here again. Oh, I see. Boom, there we go. Hey. What? Man. Be a cool jump, but I think that's the wrong way. Let's try going in this house. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh. How do you get up there? Is there another way? Maybe I'm missing something. Is this the right way? Doesn't look like it to me. Ooh, here it is. There we go. That's cool. Oh. I'm up here now. Where do I go? Boom. All right. Nice. All right, we're making better progress than we did yesterday, I think. Ooh, what? Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. But we're doing good so far. Ah, what? I thought I made that jump. Oh well. Ah, what? Man. Ooh. Alright. Doing better than I thought I would. Oh boy, it's catching up. It's catching up. Oh man, I was so close. What happened? The lava stopped. Must have triggered the thing to end the level. Well, whatever happened, that's good. Perfect. All right. All right. All right, let's continue on. Guess I go this way. Whoa. A little bit too slick there. There we go. Let's go. All right. What? That was weird. All right. Let's keep going. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to think of interesting things to talk about while jumping, but I'm kind of blanking on it. You know, I've just been kind of silent. If something comes to me, I'll say it. If anyone has any discussion ideas in the chat, you know, feel free to post some. Whoa. Why did that have like a slow falling thing? Felt like I was falling slower than you're supposed to. Ooh. This is gonna be fun, I imagine. I've been kind of digging all the tree ones just because it feels like kind of cool how they're put together. Like, look at this maze. It's just hidden inside of a tree. Wow. You know what? That was so cool. I want to do that again. I like that one because you come in that side and you pretty much end on the same spot on the other side. Sorry if I'm getting backtracking here for no reason, but that was just a cool spot that I need to see that again. So you go up, around, and then back down, and that's where I came in from, right there. That's cool. I like that one a lot. That was the cool part, and that almost makes the whole, that might be the best part of the whole map, I think. I don't think there's anything that could top that. But how's everyone going? Ooh, interesting spot over here. Wait 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Sweet. Alright, I'm back. Oof. Where do I go from here? Where do we go from here? I guess it's over here. Oh, I missed it, but I think that's it. I have to go over here. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, this looks like just like the one I just was in. Oh, what the heck? Where did this take me? I don't recognize this spot. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, is this where I was just at? That's cool. I wonder how I ended up back here. It's like... I guess there was a thing underneath me here. I don't know. I didn't notice that the first time. Alright, I'm back again. Sorry for the interruption. Let's get back into it. Alright, now let's try this again. Oh, there's a hole here. That's interesting. There we go. Oh. Just looked off. It's always tough being a fence sitter. I guess I'm fence walking, not really sitting. But hey, Steve must have pretty good balance. Hey, another farm thing here. Is this like a bunch of layers of farms? I don't know. Pretty interesting. Check my audio real quick. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright, it's good. I just want to make sure. So that way, any of the people that are watching get to hear what I'm saying. Alright, let's keep on going. Oh, cut off my head there with the camera a little bit. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. I need to look at OBS to make sure. Perfect. I think that's good. Whew. All right. Let's see. Hey, I'm in the next level. That's cool. Oh. All right. Oh. What? Kind of bounced me off of there. I don't know. Experiencing a little bit of lag here and there. Notice that my but don't jinx myself, but my keyboard hasn't been acting up for this whole session, which is quite odd. But it doesn't feel like I'm losing control. I got no control. Alright. Understandable. Have a nice day. Every single move's uncertain. Don't tell me my hands is all deranged. No control. Oh boy. I like it when parkour things go in circles. I sometimes try to do that in real life. Like when I'm going through rooms and stuff, I try to make sure I go through them in a smooth path. And the rule that I have is, like, I can't go backwards. Oh man. Like that. That's not how I travel through rooms. Oh. But like if you're in a kitchen and has an island on it, I try to make sure that whatever I'm doing, it goes in a circle and I don't have to backtrack. So I do the things in order from the rotation of the room, like walking through the room. So like if, like let's say clockwise, it's the fridge and whatnot. The fridge, oh man. Like, oh, what? Man, that just slipped me off. If you're going through a room and you know, like the one, like if you're going in a circle, like you got the cabinet for the plates, and then you got the fridge and whatnot. Like, I make sure that I go in a circle, so that way, you know, like I do everything in the order that there is in a circle, and that's kind of how I like to do it, just because that makes the most sense to me, because I like to travel like that. Oh, at least there's a checkpoint here. And there's no other reason for it, but it just kind of feels more satisfying to do things like that. Like, it might end up taking me a little bit longer to make breakfast and stuff, but it looks cool, and that's all that really matters to me. Alright, let's see. If vaguely remember this spot. Here we go. Oh, my mouse got stuck for a second. I've been thinking about some other games to play. Like, recently there was this new Fallout show that came out. I guess it's the second season, and it's an enjoyable show. And so it's been making me intrigued about playing that game on stream, which could be cool. But yeah, I think that could be a good game to play, I thought, because I watched the show and it looks pretty cool, but it might be slightly out of my comfort zone, mainly because I don't play a lot of video games. But I think that's kind of the whole point, right? You do something new, just to see what it is that you can do. Where's the next spot? Oh, is it down here? Boom, there we go. I think that was the right move. But I don't know if you guys think that would be a cool series to do, the Fallout series, and I'd play the games in order. I'd start with like the first one and whatnot, and just like play through the story. If there's anything else like that, I don't know. But before then, I was thinking of playing Half-Life, because I think that it's made by the same dudes that did Portal, and I kind of like how the game, the Portal worked. Kind of had good controls, and I understood what everything was really well. Like, I feel like Portal was really intuitive to control, and maybe if it's made by the same studio, and I've also heard that apparently they take place in the same universe or something from some lore stuff that I've read, which, hey, if they're connected somehow, that'd be kind of cool. And it would be kind of cool to unpack that lore. One game that I did play a little bit of it's this Doom game. I'm not sure what the subtitle for the game is, but it was like one of the newer Doom games or something, because I was just looking for something to play on an Xbox, and that was a cool game. I was just playing it on easy mode because I didn't really I wanted to just see how it felt to play, not necessarily focus on skill and all that, just kind of be able to have fun with it and just like shoot everything, and it was pretty fun to play. But what ended up happening is there's a lot of lore and things to read in the game, and it took me so long to get past the first level because I just kept reading the boxes and all that. And I gotta be honest with you, that's probably my favorite part of the game, reading all the stuff. Like, all the shooting's fun and whatnot, but really, I just liked reading the lore and reading all the text boxes and all that. Just makes it a little bit more, I don't know, more engaging to me. And I guess the combat and whatnot was pretty cool in the game as well. So close. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this one because I'm getting a tad bit annoyed by having to do that over and over again. Alright, I got that down. Okay, I see the path. Alright. 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 Last jump for this level. Boom! 44. There we go. test 42 already. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. That's good. We're almost at 50, which I'm pretty sure there's like 100 levels in this map, so that means we're almost done in that regard. Oh, what's up there? There's just nothing there. I don't know. But yeah, I played Doom a little bit. It's mainly because me and my dad would play these arcade games at the beach and stuff, and we were just wanting to see if we could find a game we could play at home that was kind of like that. Doom wasn't really like that, because there's, you know, the ones at the arcade, it's just joystick, and it's just the camera moves around for you, and you just shoot at it. And Doom's not like that. You have to control the character too. Oh, what the? Guess that's what that is. Alright. Guess I have to do that all over again. But, you know, that's the main reason why I tried the Doom game in the first place. Another game that I've played is Stanley Parable. That's a really good game. It's kind of a meta game where it's supposed, like, the guy in the narrator says that it's like making fun of video games, and like all the stuff in it is just tropes in video games. And yeah, that was very fun to play. And somehow I like all the tropes kind of make sense, even if you never played video games before, because what video game tropes really are is just like psychology and whatnot. And is just the psychology of how you get a player to move through the game and in the way that you want to. And so really, the tricks should work on pretty much anyone. I mean, there might be a little bit of conditioning involved, in, like, you know, some tropes just happen because video game players have been doing it for a long time and have gotten used to things happening. But in the game, there's definitely certain things that, you know, I got curious of, and despite not really knowing the trope, like playing video games that had that trope before, it's still psychologically, psychologically, it kind of still worked, even if I hadn't been conditioned to play it that way in a video game. Ah, man, that's a tough jump. The main games that I always play, because I have played, like, I don't really count them as video games, but I guess they are. But I've played the Lego video games a lot, like Lego Marvel or something like that. I played a lot of those games. Now those games, once you played one, you play all of them, pretty much. There's like some nuances in between the games, but generally they all are pretty much the same game. And but the exciting part about those games is, for me, is just you get to do things with different characters, and that's really the main appeal. Because especially if you're like looking at superhero stuff, you get to see how they translate that into Legos, and you know, that's the main appeal for me, at least, to why those games are kind of fun to play. All right. No, I'm not. Oh God, the end portal. I don't know. Oh man, this is tough. Oh my God, that is something else. I don't think I'd ever get used to that texture. I don't know, man. I one time opened up a Minecraft map and it was everywhere. I had to close out of that game because it was in this, like, they decided to use it as a texture for like everything. You know, they used it as the floor. Like you'd walk on something, but they wanted to make it look like it was in outer space or whatnot, or in another dimension or something along those lines. And boy, was that, I couldn't walk through that. I had to quickly escape out of that place. Let's see. Here it is. All right. It might be funny to find that map again just to show my reaction on stream, because streamers are all about looking at how the person reacts to something, and hey, that would be something to react to. Ah, what? Did you see that? Like the lag there. I guess I have to do that again. Whoa. See that? You see that? It moved forward without me pressing on the keyboard. I hope this doesn't become a thing again, because I was kind of happy that it stopped doing that. I've tried I have the keyboard not plugged into the computer because it's a wireless key. Ah, God, man. What? How does that happen? I was on the vine. How does it slip off? I don't know. Sometimes the ladders do that too. I don't really get it, but I guess it's just one of the quirks of Minecraft. I don't know. Oh, see that? I didn't do that. That was the controller, the keyboard. Ooh, nice. Not sure if it's on purpose, but I always feel like the ladders feel more stable than the vines. Like the vines have a more slippery feel to them. And I mean, that would make sense because, you know, it's more organic and whatnot. But I wasn't sure if that was an actual design element that Minecraft did on purpose, or if it was just an accident or whatnot. I don't know why you would have that on accident. I feel like you'd be like, if you found the bug, you'd fix it, but so I think it must be on purpose. But I just think that's a cool detail in Minecraft. All right. Where am I? That was weird. I'm like back at the beginning again. Guess it must have teleported me. Guess that's what that weird sound is. It teleported me. Whoa. Like that. That was laggy there. I wasn't able to turn around. Perfect. Oh, what? You see? like I wasn't able to turn my mouse there. Like that's like that. It's been a little choppy. Maybe it's just Minecraft, not even the keyboard. It's just Minecraft being laggy. I sure hope that doesn't happen for the other video games. I'm not really sure how to fix that. I don't really know too much about it. Like, I've been trying to look stuff up to fix lag for a while. And, you know. You see there? Like, I even get to... Boom, there we go. Oh, what? Why does it have to bring me back here? Why can't I just... Oh, man. It's getting, like, really laggy. Like, I'm not sure how you fix that in such games. If any of you watching know, please let me know in the comments, because I don't really know all too much about why that happens. I've been fiddling around with it, like people say it could be RAM and whatnot, but I don't know. I've been fiddling around with it and nothing seems to have improved, so I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Shift in case there's any computer glitches. There we go. Ah, what? Where else are you supposed to go there? There's no other spots to jump to. I'll have to take a closer look next time. Maybe there's a spot that I missed or something. Man. Ooh, 47. That's a cool number. Ooh, yes. I thought I wasn't gonna make that for a second. Alright. Where? Ah, there's something over there. Sneaky. Perfect. Now I guess I can make that jump. Is there anywhere else? I think now's the time to make this jump. Oh, I almost fell there. Oh, whoa, you saw that? The keyboard was just like moving me more than I was doing myself. I'm not sure if you can tell when that happens, but it's just like, it's weird. And it freaks me out a little bit. Because it's like, why can't it just work? Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, I'm up here. Next level. It's 48. Ah, boy. Go back here. Yep. Oh, there we go. What's over here? Interesting. Not sure what this accomplishes. But I guess I gotta go up here. Oh. There's a trap door there. Let's see. I guess then I'll have to jump on here. Oh, I see the path. All right. Oh. Oh. Whew, nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh. Let's see. Yes, let's go. That was cool. 49. Almost at 50. 50. Oh. Nice. Nope. Over here. Ah, that's the way I came in. Isn't that the way I came in? That's a quote from a Pink Floyd song. It goes, isn't that the way we came in? If you ever listen to The Wall. There's a weird chatting. Okay, it's hidden, but he looks like a spammer. I'll leave it up to see if he comments anything more, but it's marked it as a spammer and it's hiding it. So the Twitch is doing that automatically. Oh, am I going backwards? That's funny. But yeah. Yeah, it does look like a spammer. It says market able incumbent, and it has a link, but it's not as a link. It just posts it's separated and then says remove the spaces. So I guess I'm assuming that means it wants you to click on it, or like there must be some sort of there's multiple angles to having someone type in a link that I can imagine. One of which is like some people think that if you type in a link as opposed to clicking on a link, that it's safer. Some people will believe that. Maybe I'm not exactly sure, but maybe there's some sort of Twitch ban on posting links. Who knows? I'm not really sure on the rules of Twitch regarding that. But yeah. But if you ever see those type of links in chat, don't click on those. Those are scammers or bots or whatever. I'm sure people are aware of them by now, but the reason why scammers often look like you see all the ones where you're like, how could anyone fall for the scam? The trick that they try to use is exactly that. You're like, this is dumb, why would anyone fall for it? But they're looking for the people that will fall for it, not the people who will catch it. So they make it really dumb on purpose to weed out all the people that that won't click on it, you know. They only want to get the people that are the most gullible, right? And if you click on that link that has like misspellings and it's really shady and all that stuff, then you're the most like gullible. If you ever get the phone calls where the person or the emails where they're not even spelling things correctly, and you know they're trying to say something, they're just trying to get after people that you know wouldn't look close enough. It's a way of weeding out the it's kind of a technique to ensure that anyone you engage with will fall for the scam, because only the people who interact with you are the ones that are going to be the most gullible enough to trust what you're saying. Because anyone who sees that, like, there's the misspellings and all that, and they're like, hey, this is a fishy email, they just delete it, move on with their day. Maybe they block the account, but that's good for the scammer, because that just narrows down their targets, you know, if you do that. Because you just eliminated yourself from the thing, and you weren't gonna fall for it anyways, because he was gonna, or the scammer was gonna at some point put something on there that, you know, would be so ridiculous that only the most gullible would fall for, you know, like putting in your credit card number or social security. And then at that point they want to make sure that you would actually do it. So if you wouldn't do it there, you would have clicked off. You wouldn't even click. If you're not the type of person who would ever do such a thing, then you wouldn't even click. You wouldn't even have clicked on the link in the first place, and that's kind of the whole trick. That's at least my perspective on it. That's what makes the most sense to me. So whenever you see the emails and you're like, why do they even think that would work? Exactly. That's the point. You don't think it will work. Like, you know, it's obviously a scam. Therefore, if you fall, they're trying to make the entry point the most suspicious part of the scam. If you don't find it suspicious that it doesn't use an official company email, or it's asking you for your social security number, you see that? That was another keyboard glitch right there. If those start happening too much, I might just have to fly back to wherever it pushes me off. Because, like, I don't know. To me, that's just like, it ruins the spirit of a game, you know? If you're trying to be skilled and whatnot, and, you know, then all of a sudden it just pushes you off when you didn't even do anything. Like, there's no indication, it's not part of the game, it's just a glitch. Then what fun is that, you know? That's like the game cheating you, you know? At least that's how I see it. But, hey, one positive is it might give me a longer stream, I guess. If the goal is to stream the longest. And I was almost done. Like, look at that. I wasn't able to turn my head there. I ran into that wall because I kept trying to move it and it wouldn't go. Boom. There we go. Whoa. Like, look Look at that. Kept moving me even though I didn't even, like, attempt to move. Now I'm back here. If that happens one more time on this level, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put myself back to the spot that it, like, failed me at. Because now I'm all the way back here for no reason. There's absolutely no part on my end that would require me to go back here if the thing just worked properly. Like, look at that. Alright. I'm gonna go back to that spot. Because, you know, that's just ridiculous. I'll just go back there. Yeah, I'll use creative mode to get back there. Alright. Once I get past this spot, I will go back into adventure mode. There we go. Cool. Hopefully this solves all the problems. Okay. It's not too far of a setback. That one was a legit error on my part, which means that one actually counts as like a fail, because I missed the jump, I made the mistake. Here we go. That's how a game should work. That to me sounds like a fun game, a challenge, you know. You see, I don't like it when glitches happen, because it's like, especially when it's like my mouse or keyboard or something acting up. But yeah. Alright. I've been getting on to more topics and rants than I thought I would. Like saying stuff. Just been kind of bleeding from one topic to the next. Not sure if there's anyone that watching that's not a bot. Maybe I'm betting that one viewer is just whatever bot keeps spamming the messages in chat. Twitch is pretty good, I guess, with hiding those, because I see them coming up, but it says that they're hidden from public view, or like, or for other people in chat, like only I can see them. Like it blocked it for me, which, hey, that's a good feature, if that is the case. Let's go. Sugar cane. Boom. There we go. It's getting a little laggy. Oh, there's a little bit of a slip there. That wasn't me. Alright, be careful. Yeah, alright. Alright. I don't think I've seen this part yet. I think we're getting past the part. Alright, this is important. Boom, there we go, 51. Oh. Alright. I was just jumping off there because I saw these pillars down here and I just wanted to do them. You know, complete all the elements of the parkour map. Oh, you see, that was just me. I just wanted to like that part so much. These 3 steps of snow. I'm like, whoa, it's pretty cool. I just wanted to do that again. jump over to this tree. Will this be a... maybe not. Or maybe I just wanted to hop these steps one more time. Maybe that's just how it goes. Who knows? You'll never know. Because... man, I just really like this part right here. These 3 steps. I think I hear my phone buzzing. Let me just check. Alright, I might have to hop off in a little bit. Made good progress on the map, but I'll try this level one more time, and I'll have to hop off. That doesn't count. You know what? Since I have to get off here real quick, I'll switch over to creative mode and just hop back on there and try it again. There we go. See? Alright, let's just complete this level. We'll be at 52. Alright, let's slip back into adventure mode. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna give this one a whirl. Why not? Alright. There's water down here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try to see if I can get to 53. See what I'm talking about? I think I mentioned it last stream, the ups and downs of this map. Like, I was just went up, and then I fell right back down. You know? Who knew that there was this many pits and caves inside of a pyramid? You know? Like, the Egyptians must be really obsessed with mining or something. I don't know. Like they build a shrine to their minds. Perfect. I feel like I'm making good progress. I hope I don't slip and fall. Oh, good. The nerves are starting to get to me. Gotta just shut them out. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm here. I'm at the next level. Wait. Yep, next level. There we go. And, I'm having a hard time stopping. I don't know, I get pretty addicted to these parkour games. It's just because, they're kind of, when you get in that flow state, you can do pretty good. And it kind of feels nice to just blast through a level. Like, look at that. I just went through another level just right there. And that one was like a whole lot shorter than the other levels. Oh boy, it goes deeper. See, just like I was saying before, you go up and then you go deeper. Alright, I'll give this one more try, and if I fall down again to this pit here, then I'll call it a day. Then we'll have to pick up next time on this little cliffhanger here. One more time. That's not a final try. That was a little bit boring. But this time, if I fall, it will be the last time. Same spot, but you know what? I said I have to stick to my word, and that's where we'll pause for today. Alright, let's bring up the OBS, fade back into this main scene, and yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching, I'll have to get on making the VODs to put on my YouTube channel, because I've been a little bit behind on that. So hopefully you VOD watchers can enjoy watching me play it. I'll have to upload it. I'm not sure if you'll have to let me know. Is it better to put it all in one big chunk, or should I split it up into, segments, Because, like, what if I just had an hour and I just uploaded each time I streamed, right? Because they're each about an hour, and I just uploaded those segments. That could be cool. One thing is there is that YouTube trick that I've heard about, that if you upload a video and then you see where the peak viewers were at and where it went up and down in terms of watch time, and like I upload it with all the dead space in the stream, and then afterwards I go back into the editor and then remove all the dead space because no one would be watching that. That's apparently there's some sort of boost in the algorithm it gets, because then the video forgets about then the algorithm forgets all about the parts that weren't effective, and then it kind of promotes the video as if it were 100% like watched. And I've seen people do that, so that might be how I do it. I just upload each stream, like stream. Like, I don't try to combine them together or anything. I just upload them as individual streams. You can watch it, you can skip through it however you want. It's all up to you. There's going to be some dead space in there. If you complain about that, leave in the comments or something like, "Oh, there's too much dead space. Can you cut that out? It's annoying to skip through the video." Who knows? But I'll upload it like that just to see how people like it. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the VOD watchers for watching afterwards when I eventually get to upload this. See you next time, and may the lads be plaids and the plaids be lads. Peace.